Good to see everybody. Welcome to another day on this channel. And man, is it good to see you guys. I am very excited for today. So we were recently pinged with a very cool opportunity. And what that is to take a look at Frostpunk 2 before it comes out in the very near future. And I do want to point out from a disclosure perspective, this is not technically a sponsored stream. I am not getting paid for this. However, the key was provided. The access is early, and the devs are definitely helping us do this. So that is the disclosure. and here we go from there. I was a big fan of Frostpunk 1. I really enjoyed this game. It is basically a colony management game, but with a very realistic, at times very dark angle to it. And they made some pretty significant changes for this. I've read a little bit about what they're doing with 2, and apparently they're kind of like macroing out the gameplay in a lot of ways. So now it's more about multiple. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it. We're just going to dive in and check it out because let's do this. For the record, I've not played any of this off stream, so we're going to be learning all of this together live. Okay, the Wanderers. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees, cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostland, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people. So it said at the beginning, when the main menu popped up, that Officer is kind of like where you are if you're a Frostpunk player and you want a challenge. Steward is like the hard mode. And then Captain is the perfectionist. The perfectionist route. So, since we are very much learning the game, we're going to start on Officer to see how that is. And then as we figure this game out, we'll probably start jacking it up. Because again, I don't even know what I'm getting into with this yet. We'll have to see. Tiger Junkie. Hey, congratulations and best to you, man. Thanks for the $20 tip to the mod team. Thank you, bud. Press any key to begin. Where's the any key?
Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire. As the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts.
What?
The city grows.
Festers.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world. It's us who survived.
Yes.
Okay. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat throughout the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. We'll address that in a couple hours. Thank you. Dang. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break the ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. Frostbreak area. Turn on. So Frostbreak to an oil wagon and construct an extraction district. Okay. So here is my Frostbreak area. Initially, you can only build districts in a limited area. The wider terrain is covered in frozen stiff ground, which is impossible to construct upon. To widen the buildable area, you need to use Frostbreakers. You can send out a team by clicking on the Frostbreaking button located in the bottom right of the screen, then find your way towards the edge of the buildable area and click on the yellow tiles until the indicator circle is full. Okay. Cracking issues.
Frostpunk humor is like food. Not everyone gets it.
Wow. Anyway, we're going to work our way over to here. Okay. Let's do it. Did that do it? Or do I have to like hit enter or something? It probably is telling me. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Can we get all of them? Ah, we can't get all of them. Okay. So once they're all selected, what am I clicking on to do it? Do I just hit enter? Enter. Space. Click. Click this. Click. That did not seem to do it. Click the tick. This guy here. Aha! Thank you. Click the tick. That makes sense. Scraps. Scraps are a stockpilable resource that can be spent on frostbreaking, funding construction, or when using specific actions. They're collected weekly. Oh, it's taxes. Okay. You can use the take scraps action on a wanderers, which will increase the number of scraps in your stockpile, but also worsen your relations. You can also return scraps, which does the opposite. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's keep moving. So we are slowly frost breaking to this area. Somebody always said, is this the first time this has been streamed? No. Frostpunk 2 has been going through development for a while. It has definitely been streamed before and on YouTube. I think this is the first 1.0 stream. So it comes out in just, this is the big release stuff that's starting now. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the version you will be playing when it comes out in just a little bit for the first time, which is pretty awesome. So we definitely appreciate the opportunity from the devs, and we thank them for it, because yeah, this is looking pretty cool so far. Yep. Lord Lurker says, how does it compare to Frostpunk 1? I've only started it a little bit, but I can tell you this right now. This is different. This so far feels different. Like the mechanisms and the loop looks like it's going to be broadened. Yep. So we're just starting it, but yeah, this is already looking different. Okay. Various resources are scattered throughout the nearby area, and cells containing these resources are called deposits. To exploit these deposits, you can construct the appropriate district on a resource deposit cell. Different resources require different types of districts. Okay, and in most cases, you'll need to frost break it before constructing it. So going to here, we've got oil here. So I'm going to make an extraction district here. Oh, I can make 3. Okay. Now do I make them? I don't make them over here, right? We obviously can't do that. So do I make it? Oh, I make it like, oh, it has to be 3. Okay. So do I want to make it like here and join them together? Maybe there's like a reason to do that. Let's do this first. Maybe we can like extend it out to here. Can I frost break again? Because I kind of want to keep frost breaking, right? So frost breaking costs resources. Here are our resources up top. We're getting 21 per week. We have prefabs and scraps, and then we also have population, workforce, and oh, that's all workforce. When I frost break, where's my cost? Because it said it took scrap. So I should be seeing a cost somewhere around here. It looks like we have to do 8. It won't let us just do a few, which is interesting. Can we just like go on this side? No, we can't. Huh. Okay. Let's clear this out. That cost, oh, it only costs like 30. Does it say how much it costs down here? Right there. There it is. So it takes 300 workforce and 30 scraps. Awesome. Okay. Great. So this is still constructing. Oh, look at all this. Whoa. Okay. All right, still making all that. Okay. Is there a way for us mere mortals to play this game right now? I don't believe that you can play this game right now, but I do believe that there's like a deluxe edition you can get to play it early. But I don't think that's right now. No. Yeah. Ever play the first Frostpunk? I did. Yes, I really enjoyed the first Frostpunk. I don't know if I ever like. I wasn't one of the people that put hundreds of hours into it, which you could have, but yeah. Oh, look at this thing. Okay, let's see what this is going to do when it's done. Here we go. What's that? What does that icon mean? It's filling. Ah. Oh. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. Hooray! It's Soylent Green. No, the carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us, but more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It's allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Once turned on, the Dreadnought's furnace will automatically convert oil into heat. Okay. Is this the furnace? Yeah. Yes? Generator. On. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing will best protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. However, we'll need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we'll need to extract from the wagon wreckages. Okay. So prefabs are construction materials. Construct the appropriate district on a resource deposit cell and frostbreak to it before. Okay. The more resource deposit cells within a district's range, the larger the deposit the district can exploit. Okay. Keep in mind that having more resource deposits in a district won't increase its output. So wait a second. Can we only have one district per type? So now what I'm wondering is, like, okay, it said that we can only extract a finite amount of resources from a district, like a flow. So is it, if we have an oil wagon here, is it more advantageous to extend this district over and have one consistent flow rate for 2 nodes? Or do I want to purposefully separate this and then have 2 independent inputs that are not being stifled by the connection. And maybe that's like a, maybe that's an either or thing depending on the map you're on, or like how fast you want to get the resources out. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. The question is yes. Oh, yes. Okay. By the way, Tara just pointed this out, and this is a great point. If you are waiting for this game to come out and you have not played the first one, it's $3 on Steam right now, and it's great. So maybe something to check out while you're waiting. It is actually a great game. So it is a very unique, cool game, and for $3, that's like it's kind of a given. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to Frostpunk to a construction wagon and build an extraction district, build 2 housing districts, place housing districts next to each other or the furnace to reduce heat. Okay, so going over to here, I want to build this kind of close to here. So let's do 1 break here to clear this out for later. And then is this, what is this? Is this what I want? Is this prefab? What is prefab? What does prefab look like? Oh. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, so we're going to do, let's see. I want a, is it, I guess it's an extraction district again, isn't it? Yeah. Well, first let's do this. Oh. We can't join them. Can we expand this one? Oh. Oh, you know what? Okay, I don't think I understood this properly. I thought we could extend this one over here. But maybe that's for later? Maybe an expansion is not a build. Anyway, we'll worry about that in a bit. Pop this down here for now. There we go. Cool. Is the whiteout some kind of storm? Yes, a whiteout in the Frostpunk world is just like an absolute blizzard of centennial proportions. It is a basically what destroyed the world was done through a series of whiteouts. Yep. So the concept is you need to completely shore up your resources. You need to make sure you have tons of oil, and then you have to survive the whiteout as it happens. It's kind of like if you've played Banished or games like that. It's a winter is coming situation. It's that kind of thing. You have to make sure you're fully prepared before the whiteout. Whiteout occurs, and then the next bit is preparing for the next one, essentially. Yep. If you want to extend it, you have to do it in the district, not build a new one. At least that's how it worked in beta. Okay, so there should be like a button somewhere in here to expand it that I'm not seeing, maybe? I feel like it should be right down here. Like there should be like an expand district button. Maybe I just don't have it in the tutorial or something. We'll see. No big deal. Oh yes, this is, I'm sorry. This is my first time playing this game. I am learning the game in front of you. I do not know. Yes. When I ask questions, I'm actually asking questions. I don't know what's going on. Hey, absolutely. Chandra A.
11-Bit Studios here. Thanks for playing Cohh.
My
Blackheart.
pleasure. Thank you guys for the opportunity. I very much appreciate it. Also, we have Nurgic.
I'm having Cohhception, watching your LP on Nightingale on it and saw your live. Also wanted to say you have kept me sane and distracted through a very, very difficult time,
Applause,
and I
please.
cannot thank you enough. Amazing man with amazing community.
Nurgic, the best to you, man. I hope whatever situation you're dealing with works out soon. Best to you, and I'm happy we can help in whatever way we can, dude. That's awesome. Best to you, man. Best to you. Okay. This is going to be frostbroken out a bit. Let's go over here and let's start building some housing. Requires 100 workforce. 40 heat. Where is my... Is this my heat? Oh, I only have 40 available total? Well, okay. Right, let's do that. Cool. Asher Gunsis took your advice and got turbo. Awesome, dude. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. How cool is the cracking tile reveal? Dude, I'm digging a lot about this so far. This is a different... What's really cool about this is it's like a different perspective on the same unique thing. Like, Frostpunk is already a pretty unique game, and then this is like a different perspective of a game that's pretty unique on its own, which is really fun. They could have just, you know, taken the easy route out and just made a Frostpunk 2 and kind of, you know, done more of the same. I feel like that would have been a safe option, but oh. But this is very different, which is nice. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go. Hopefully there's a good autosave. We'll find out in a second. Guys, it didn't crash. The devs just want us to explore the autosave functionality. They just want to show off how good their autosave is. I'm going to feel so bad if there's no autosave. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Des. All right, 1 second. Oh, please be an autosave. Oh no. Wait, load game. Oh no! Wait, seriously? Did I die in the tutorial? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, all right, we're going back in. We'll go a little faster this time, but that's a bummer. That is a bummer. World first tutorial death. Definitely just died in the tutorial. Yep. Yep. That's on me. Okay.
Can you hear us? Captain!
07 to the sponsorship. Joke's on you. I'm not sponsored. Yeah. All right. Didn't get paid. Woo. Wait. Can't wait for this game. It's well, outside of what just happened, it's looking pretty great. All right, so let's do this a little bit faster this time. So we're gonna frost break to the wagons. Let's go this way this time. Actually, let's see. Go down. There we go. Perfect. Why did the game crash? To be honest, I am somebody who has an Intel 14th gen processor. The sad fact is that every time my games randomly crash, which happen every so often, it could be because of that. That's just the reality. I'm actually in the process of potentially seeing if I need to get a new machine. Or not a new machine, new processor. But yeah, I unfortunately ran mine without a BIOS update for a very long time. And there are hit and miss reports that can cause long-term damage. Some people swear it does, some people swear it doesn't. But the fact is that it's, you know, I am certainly crashing a lot in a lot of games. And I do not believe it is because of the games. it's just a giant global Intel issue, which sucks. But yeah, so I'm guessing that's what it is. I mean, I don't know for sure, obviously, but I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah. Join AMD. You know, I've been Intel my entire life. Ever since the Core 2s, I've been an Intel guy. But yeah, I have to say this last thing has shook me a bit. It shook me a bit. This is like the first time in a long time where it's like this is bad. Like, this stuff with the Intel processor, it was bad and it was avoidable. So it's kind of like, I don't know, dude. It's definitely something to think about. It's definitely something to think about. Yeah, for sure. Is there quick save? I don't know. There's normal saving, of course. There we go. But I don't know if there's quick save. Let's take a look at the controls real quick. Oh, we'll save that for live. But I like the Twitch interaction area. Yeah, it is F5. Oh, maybe you can't save in the tutorial, in the prologue. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on. They might want to turn that on for live. Yeah. They might want to turn that on for live. What's Dimitri looking at? Oh, he loves the snow. Yeah. You have a lovely cat, sir. Thank you. He's a total bro. This cat is 20 years old, chat. 20 years old. Still bopping around and purring every day. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this guy on here. Boop. Actually, it's getting close to 21 now. All right, now we're going to the construction wagon. We're going to build an extraction district here. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to frost break. This. Can I make it all the way down there? I can. Good. Yeah, I want to make that a little bit bigger. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. That was my bad. We need to click on the plus. Boop. There we go. Okay, let's let that complete real quick. Oh, nice. Number keys set game speed, just like in the first one. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to do an extraction district here. Get that going. Now we need 2 housing districts. So let's actually frost break over here. We're going to do a nice little loop of housing here. And then we'll do another one kind of up this side. Oh, let's wait for that to be finished. Cool. Boom. Oh, look at all our little houses. Heck yeah, dude. Okay. Now we're back. We're already caught up. That was pretty quick. Your population needs shelter to survive. If not provided, cold will aggressively rise in the city. Shelter is mainly provided by housing districts, but remember, as other types of districts, it needs heat. If the heat demand in the city is not fulfilled, cold will rise, but at a lower rate compared to a lack of shelter. Build housing districts in the right place in proximity to each other can reduce the heat demand. Okay. Oh, I can only build a 3 that time? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't. Wait a second, wait a second, wait. I couldn't build around the side? Let me see here. Weird. I don't know what just happened, but we'll take it. Whatever. I wonder if there's any downside building next to an extraction district, like noise or pollution or something. I'll have to see. Oh, it's because it wasn't giving me the extra heat? Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. So I guess the proximity wasn't close enough. Okay. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Oh. Awesome. Hey, Mr. Fun, I saw your message. Thank you. Yeah, I still need to do that. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Steve to Gamer. Thank you, man. It's very cool of you. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. We also have Alwix. Oh, wow. Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you. We also had Mini DK with the 69 months, and he says...
Nice.
Yeah. Spider's Fury.
Did you ever come to a conclusion regarding Once Human? Do you feel the devs are taking it in the wrong direction?
We'll talk about that more when we return to it, but not... I mean, really, I'm just waiting for the PvE stuff. Yeah. So, like, I'm waiting for the next PvE update, and we'll kind of return to it and talk about it more then, when that happens. Gain access to food. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. For now, we must turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frostbreak to the small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in an easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. Frostbreak to fertile soil. Oh, wow. I guess I have to go into this valley? I think so. Dang, that is far away. Okay. This seems like a terrible idea. Am I supposed to be like frost breaking all the time? Uh-oh. 20 registered as sick? Unresolved problems in a city can make part of its workforce absent. Those workers are temporarily excluded from your workforce. There are two main types of absences. Sick. The number of sick workers increases proportionally to how high disease currently is. And injured. Ugh, bunch of losers. I can't go to work. I'm sick. My leg's broken. Ugh, whiners. I'm vomiting all over the place. Well, bring a towel. Okay. Let's go. We got towels, don't we? Okay, let's see. There. You got one other leg? Yeah, one of them's broken, but you can still bounce, can't you? What, do you not have muscles? Damn. Build a food district on the fertile soil. Okay, so extremely increased by cold. So am I too cold? Where's my heat? Oh. So wait. I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to rebuild it so we get all of that heat bonus and see if that makes a difference to this disease thing. Uh-oh, what's this? Our people are freezing. Provide heat and shelter. Or persevere. Yes, I will provide heat and shelter. Okay. Okay, we're going to break that down. Oh my god. Each day the wind grows fiercer. Relentlessly it beats against our buildings, weakening our structure. Promise to gather more materials. Yes. I'm going to do all those things. Okay, so first, let's try building a housing district just in the blue area. Okay, so what happened there? Does that mean I'm losing the bonus now? Near housing district, there's only 3. So when I click this, that's the plus 20 heat fulfilled. Oh, so I think we're actually good. I think that's it. But then, how do we get the bonus for being near a housing district? Maybe that's only if we build it on the other side? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Build an extraction district on a maintenance wagon. Let's turn this on minorly real quick. All right, so that's going to provide the heat bonus when that builds. Let's go back to here. We need to get to another maintenance wagon. Which I guess is there? Oh, God. Chat, I feel I've made a huge mistake. We need a Cohh freeze emote? Or like a frozen emote? I will have to ask Julia. That sounds like a great idea.